when David became king in Israel, he sat on a throne. Jesus is inaugurated as king, but it's not a throne he sits on. You see, the throne of Jesus is a cross. And on the day of Passover, as the lambs are being slaughtered, Jesus gives himself as our Passover lamb, the lamb of atonement, the lamb to take away the sin of the world. But the story isn't over. You see, Matthew's gospel does not end with a buried king. Matthew's gospel ends with a king who stands and tells his subjects, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Translation, I've become king again. Jesus retakes the throne, not just of Israel, but of the world, by doing the unthinkable, by rolling the stone away and walking out of the tomb. And may we never, as subjects of the kingdom of heaven, end the story with a crucified king. Because while Jesus became our Passover lamb, he became king when he stepped out of the tomb. He became king when he overcame death. The story of Matthew has been the story of a king, has been the story of the one whom the Jews have longed for, who was promised and foretold in the scriptures of the Old Testament, one who had been prophesied about, one who the Jews were longing to see, one who they accepted and then rejected, one who they wanted to overcome their ultimate enemy, the enemy named the Romans, the ones who had enslaved them, the new version of Pharaoh, if you will. But Jesus had something entirely different in mind. You see, this king has taken the authority not over man, which he has. This king has the authority over the grave. This king has claimed authority over death itself. And so he says to you and I, as subjects of this kingdom of heaven, because all authority has been given to him, therefore, go. Go into the world and make disciples, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, teaching them to obey all that he's commanded. And surely this king and this kingdom is with us always, even to the end of the age.